This is Harsh Sharma. Today I'm going to explain the arithmetic function in masses mapping. For this explanation, I am referring to the documentation prepared by Sumesh KS, which I have accessed through LinkedIn. In this video, we have understand how arithmetic masses mapping like addition, subtract, lesser, greater, maximum, minimum, counter, format number used inside masses mapping along with practical example. Let's begin. I am in my package Harsh. In this package, I am creating an integration flow named as arithmetic giving description sum, subtract, in this integration flow I am adding a masses mapping here. Now creating a masses mapping named as arithmetic. Now we will see what the arithmetic masses mapping do. Arithmetic masses mapping used to perform mathematical operations on a numerical value simply, which will produce an output. Okay, we have in this video we discussed add, subtract, lesser, greater, maximum, minimum, counter and format number arithmetic masses mapping. Add is used to add two numeric value which give an output as a summation. Subtract, arithmetic masses mapping, subtract second number from the first number. Lesser returns the smaller or minimum value. Greater returns the maximum value or greater value. Maximum returns the highest value from the multiple inputs. Minimum returns the smallest or minimum value from multiple inputs. Counter generate a sequential number. Where do we use counter? When we have two numbered n items like item 1 1, item 2 2, item 3 3, like this. Format number is used to format the numeric value into a specific pattern. This we'll see in our masses mapping. For this I am using this XSD and this XML payload. Now we go to our instance. I am in my design site. In the design side I am in package Harsh. I have created this integration flow earlier. Now in this integration flow I have added one masses mapping here. In this masses mapping I have created a masses mapping named as arithmetic. Now I am going to upload my XST, source XST. Here. Same XST I am using as a target. Now I am mapping source to the target one by one. I have mapped over all source to the target. Now seeing arithmetic message mapping one by one, starting from add. I am taking one constant and starting from add arithmetic. Using price as a number 1 and constant as a number 2, giving constant value 10 and simulating my XML test payload. What does that function do? It takes the input and add them and result out as a summation of the input. Here I am uploading my message mapping sample.xml. We have taken the constant as a 10 and price, here the price is 25.99. If 10 is added, then it become 35.99 and the second item price become 55.50. Let's test it. Here 25.99 become 35.99 and 45.50 become 55.5. Similarly, using subtract function, price as a number 1 and constant as a number 2, simulating again. Here if we subtract 10 from 20 price 25.99, it become 15.99 and the item 2, which is 45.50 priced, become 35.50. See, similarly we have to use lesser simulating this to check which one is lesser. Taking constant value 10 and price 25.99, obviously 10 is lesser, then give the value as false because 25.99 is greater than 10. If we take this as 9 and test it again, it will give us true. Item 1 will give us true and item 2 will give us false. Similarly, testing greater, in this case it will give true because 25.99 is greater than 10 and 45.50 is greater than 10. If we change this to 5, it will give false. See, now using minimum, which will give the minimum value out of these two as an output. Simulating again. Ten is minimum in both the cases. Then it gives us 10. Now change the price of second one, take it as a 5 and test it again. In second one it gives us 5 and in first one it gives us 10. Similarly, checking for maximum. Simulating again to see the result. It will give in price 1 it will give 25.99 and in the price 2, which is item 2, give 45.50. See, if we change it to 7, it will give us 10, as 10 is maximum or greater than 7. See, now we have done add, subtract, lesser, greater, maximum, minimum. Now we have to overcome this counter. See this counter one. For counter one, I'm using the quantity. Now counter will number. Simulating this to see the test. It will give the quantity number as 1, quantity number as 2. 1, 2, 3 that I already explained. It is used to give a sequential number 1, 2, 3. So it gives quantity 1 as numbered 1, quantity 2 as numbered 2. We can see this in similar product ID 1, which is in which we can use this. Here we can increment the value also. Let's see. I am incrementing the value from 2, so it will give us 1 and then second product ID will be 3 as it increment by value 2. See, it's give 3 and the first one will give 1. Now counter is also done. Format number. Next is format number. Format number is used to formatting the number. For example, separated by comma. Simulating this, giving the price as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, It formats the number in the given format that we provided. See, like this. So that's all for today's session. Thank you for watching and keep learning SAP CPI. See you in the next video.